The Magic of Marble Festival is next month, and we're joined by Dr. Ted Spears and Summer Ernest this morning. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
And we appreciate you being with us this morning. And Ted, it just seemed like yesterday we started this thing 9 years ago.
Yeah, it does. We've really been busy, and each year it's gotten better and better. We've learned to do some things that we omitted to begin with, and we've eliminated some things that were worthless. So we're getting to the point where we can do this easily.
Summer, what role are you playing in this year's Marble Fest?
Well, the same, I guess. I do whatever Dr. Ted tells me to do, which is a lot. Serving on the committee, doing publicity, working on quarry tours, which we're excited about to talk about. Basically, just getting the preparations going and getting the word out.
Dr. Spears, there will be a lot of people from other parts of the world coming into our community in less than a month now.
Well, you know, that's why we went to a great deal of trouble to arrange the tours and all so that we could familiarize people with the marble industry here in Sylacauga. And that's one of Summer's responsibilities that she's graciously accepted. She is the tour director. She'll go with them and, you know, to introduce the tourists to the people at the plant and at the observation site and Sylacauga Marble. We've got your old school, B.B. Comer High School graduates of 1954, 55 are having a reunion, and they're going to Sylacauga Marble on the first Friday, and that'll be an afternoon tour, and I'm sure that Summer will have more to say about that.
How's this going to work?
Well, and that's something that I want to make sure that the public realizes, is that this is a once a year kind of thing. They do not open up these areas to people throughout the year, and so it's something that people now need to be signing up for. There's tours of Emery's, Amya, and Sylacauga Marble Quarry over the 2-week span, starting April 5th through 7th, and then the 12th and 13th. And so you have to call the mayor's office at 256-401-2424 to save that space, because it is a limited space. On many of the tours, I know they're crammed in those buses, but you want to go ahead and sign up, and it is open to anyone.
And you're signing up groups as well, right?
Sure.
Absolutely. And we've got groups from North Alabama, from Auburn University. They're bringing about 90 people from the Auburn University Alumni Club, and they'll be touring the sites, going to Bluebell, following through the process at the library, looking at all of the material and the marble sculpture that we have in the library. We have about 16, 18 pieces, whereas 9 years ago we didn't have anything. Yeah. And we probably have the best selection of marble of any location in the state. And each year we have a piece done by the master sculptor from Italy, and it's on display there, and it is on permanent display. We write the project so these pieces will stay in Sylacauga, and each year we'll just add more and more to it. And this year we are adding the area around the city clerk's office and the city hall, and be putting pieces for sale over there that the people bring in. And we're really excited about that, and we are moving the mayor's reception to City Hall, because that's a far better place. And since they've remodeled it, it's really a neat place, and we want everybody to see our City Hall.
The 9th annual Magic of Marble Festival begins April the 4th and continues through April the 15th. And Summer, for people who are watching in other parts of the state of Alabama this morning, this would be a great trip for them, wouldn't it?
That is exactly right. You know, this is something that is unique. It is our Marble City. We have the purest, whitest marble, and we are making sure, with the help of Dr. Ted and our committee and the festival, that everyone knows that, not just in Alabama, but nationwide. And so it's a wonderful opportunity. We bring in sculptors from all over the world. In fact, you come by Bluebell Park, you can see from beginning to end. They get a block of marble, and then it turns into beautiful artwork, a piece of sculpture. There's the tours that are available. There's a NEMAC 5K that's this first Saturday, the April 8th. And then and there's, like you said, the pieces that are at the library at City Hall that you can actually purchase. So you can have a piece of marble or a piece of sculpture to take home.
Yeah. Dr. Spears, who are some of the artists that are coming this year?
Well, we have some of our old ones. Glenn Dasher, who teaches sculpture at the University of Alabama, Huntsville, has been to every one of our 9, and he brings a contingent from him. And then Jane Janilowski, who runs a sculpting school in Atlanta, brought 6 people last year, and she's on board. Of course, we'll have Dale Liner and Craig Brown, our resident sculptors, here.
These guys are good too.
Yeah, they are.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely wonderful when you see the Helen Keller thing that Krager's doing. Is on the front of our brochures, and it'll be on our all of our advertising. So we're just really excited about it. And then Bill Cook from Knoxville, Tennessee. He's a sculptor there, and he's in construction. But the exciting thing about Bill, he could probably one of the most entertaining people you've ever seen. He taught dancing for Arthur Murray School of Dance.
Wow.
And now he's working with Summer so they can have some marble type dances.
That'd be interesting.
We're not there quite yet. And then our Italian sculptor that'll be coming from Italy.
Yeah, the Stefano Pierotti is the man we're getting this year.
I'm glad you didn't ask me to say that.
And I can even spell it, so I feel real good about the whole situation. But he is doing a lot of things. He does bronze, he does marble, he's doing some historical things dealing with Benito Mussolini, the World War II disaster, but the man who revived life in Italy and had a very unbecoming ending at World War II. So we bring history, we bring sculpting, but along with that, each of the three quarries, Sylacauga, Anya, and Emers, will have a display in the library. And Tracy Thomas, the new director of the library, has fallen right in line, and then she's helping us promote that. So if they want to see what goes out of here on these rail cars, you can look at some of the things, see videos, and get a up-close glance on what's going on at the quarry.
The 9th annual Magic of Marble Festival, April 4th through the 15th in Sylacauga. And it's an opportunity for us to showcase our beautiful, pure marble from here.
Absolutely.
And it's also an opportunity to showcase our city.
That's exactly right.
What do the sculptors have to say about the city of Sylacauga?
Well, they're delighted with the small town atmosphere. Mm-hmm. And they're delighted with the way in which they've been received. The people have been very nice to them. The American Legion has helped us tremendously with it. The people in town, and they love to visit the shops downtown. They love to visit the restaurants, places like the Avondale Grill and Odie's and the Mexican restaurants and all the specialty things. And one of the interesting things is the most exciting place that people have talked about this, people on the tours as well as the sculptors, is that they get to go to Pete's Feed and Seed Store. And so apparently that is a real strong attraction. Sylacauga, most people don't realize that, and I didn't realize it, and I thought, surely that somebody else was first place. They said, no, they have so many different things.
It's a great place.
It's a throwback to bygone years.
That's right.
The NEMAC 5K Marble Run is going to be an important part of the Marble Festival this year. Summer, talk about that.
That's exactly right. And I think that we've made a smart move in moving it. It was the final weekend. Now it's the weekend in between, which will be April 8th. It's that Saturday. It's a 5K as well as a 1 mile fun run. You can go ahead and register for that online at BB Cummer's website /Marble Festival, BB Cummer Memorial Library. And or you can get your applications at NEMAC or the library or even the rec. And so it's great. You don't have to be a professional runner, but it's a wonderful way to start out at Bluebell Park and in there where you see the sculptors working, you see the pieces, you go through our beautiful town, and we just want as many people as possible participating. There is a limited space available, so you want to go ahead and sign up so you get your free t-shirt though.
Yeah, I agree. I think that we really didn't know where to put it, so we put it at the end of the run. And this way we can have all the people who are coming for the race to be actively involved with the sculptors. Everything will be right there. That's the starting and finish line is right in front of Bluebell. And it gives them an opportunity to stay and to visit and to look and to soak up the ambience of the atmosphere and everything that's going on.
It takes a lot of man hours and women hours to put an event like this together. And it's not just something that's a whim. We build on every year that we have the festival here.
Absolutely. And it to begin with, like I said, we really didn't know what we were doing. We knew we wanted to do something. And one thing that we emphasized, this is a cultural exchange with Pietrasanta, Italy. Right. it's something that we are dealing with the cultural and the artistic aspects of marble, and the expos, the whole 9 yards. And then we also are letting people know that we have a very important part of our economy, and that is the other quarries, Omya and Emrys.
Exactly right.
And it can't be lost on these people that the last 4 major industries that moved into the area all came here because of marble.
That's right.
And so it's a quality of life issue too, because it provides many jobs and many opportunities that we otherwise wouldn't have.
Well, yeah, Summer, you think about it, and the employment only
Exactly.
of the quarries and the arms of other companies come in to support as far as the marble industry is concerned is phenomenal. It stirs a lot of money in our community.
That's exactly right. And that's what we always like to stress is, other industries may leave or go to other countries, but guess what? Our marble is going to be here for many, many years. And so it's something that attracts, like we said, industries. There's so many different products and industries that people don't even realize that use this marble product, even if it's not the big stones from Sylacauga Marble Quarry. And so we just want to promote it as much as possible and make people aware of it.
And for people watching in other parts of Alabama this morning on Charter Cable, if they'd like more information on the event coming up in April, where do they need to go and how can they get that information?
Well, they could go to the website at the B.B. Coleman Library and click on Marble Festival, and we have more information than they'd ever want.
Another way is on Facebook. A lot of people are on Facebook. You like our page, Sylacauga Marble Festival, and we keep you up to date with everything going on and give the links that you need. Of course, go by the library, and there's a wealth of information there. Summer's
done a marvelous job of using the social media for us. Last year, she really got into that, and we really reaped the benefits of that. And we get comments from the University of Alabama and Auburn University and Huntsville colleges, Montevallo, what have you, that the social media approach that she took probably gets more attention than some of the other things. But it's just a very many-faceted approach that we take. Print media, television naturally, social media, and word of mouth. And we just appreciate you and the television station here and working with us. And
sure do.
We expect over the next few days to have a lot of more exciting things coming out of here.
All right. We thank you both for being with us this morning, Dr. Ted Spears and Summer Ernest, with the 9th Magic of Marble Festival coming up April 4th through April 15th in Sylacauga. Thank you both for being here this morning.
Thank you for
so
having
much.
us.
We got more Daybreak just ahead.